Hello everyone, my name is Succuimp and I play to beat my addiction. And this is me, my sim self, in The Sims 3, and we are in the town of Linmeadow. This is, it's one of my favorite towns in the game, but it does require you to put all your sims in the world and to edit the houses. And I thought, what fun would it be to share that with you guys, me making my Linmeadow save and then eventually uploading it as well. Because I plan on using only EA content and EA store content. Maybe aside from like a hair or two. And this right here, this little room, it's gonna be a photo studio for my Sims. It's the house that I am currently living in The Sims, so there's gonna be like kitchen, a little bedroom, just maybe in the basement or something like that, just so the upper level can be just straight up like just different sets and everything. But I want to get started, and I think this time we are going to start with the house instead of the sim. I think that would be really interesting. I have like visuals in mind. I'm thinking something very like romantic, Valentine's Day, just full of arrows. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be one of these houses. I just don't know. But I will see you guys when I'm in the build. Okay guys, I have picked a house and it is this lovely shell right here. Alright, if you hear my notification going off, I have type 1 diabetes and I make a lot of noise all the time, so yeah, I love that. I guess we can start with the outdoors. I know that I want to go for something romantic and pink and just screams Valentine's Day. But I do want it to be a little more muted. I actually have a color palette that I'll pop up on the screen right now. Found it from Pinterest. I think it's super cute. We got that Rose Quartz, which I would say this is sort of Rose Quartz, blush, red wine, and oat milk. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. What if, and I gotta find the right siding. Let's see here. Because not all of these I'm able to fully change. Let me see in here. Okay. Let's try and do that oat milk color. 0T2. Oh, that does look lovely. And now I lost which one I was on. Okay. And then we're gonna drag. And hear me out. Hear me out. What if the windows we did like the blush color or the red wine? Let's try the red wine first. 82B. Of course, that's gonna color the indoors instead of the outdoors. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. F9 TB6. Okay, this might be a little bit better. I think that is so elegant. I love that. Let's go and drag it onto all the windows. Oh. There's so many windows. So I know one of the things that I am going to have to do for this world is just be really cognizant of the Sims that I have inside of it and make sure that, like, if they have any children, I don't have story progression in my game. I just don't play like that. I like to play more like, I don't know, I just like to have a hand in it. And I love how we have this pink tree out on the front. It's just it's so elegant. I'm gonna say that a lot. Like this isn't a very elegant lady that lives here. A very elegant lady or man. I'm unsure yet. Alright. I don't know if we should make the door. Like the rose quartz color as well. I think that red is a little too garish for the outdoors. And even then, like, I could see it being like, there's like a right word for that, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it is. I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it is. Alright, so we're just going around and doing this. I will speed it up because I'm not about to sit here and make y'all watch me fill this in. Alright guys, it is colored in and now we can focus on her. Let's try that red color and see how it looks. I have an idea. Oh fuck, that's the oatmeal color. Oopsie daisy. I have an idea, and the idea is to make the outside of the door that blush color. Oh my god. 9018 2B. Okay, hear me out, everyone. We leave the door that red color, and then we come here to the outside of the door, and we make it that blush color. Hello? Oh, that is so romantic. Now, should I be like, okay, we're gonna make the mailbox the red too. Okay, I don't know how I like that. I feel like let's try making it the oat color. Let's try that rose quartz. Or let's do the blush. Okay, that works the best because you see how on the mailbox the little flag is red. I feel like that makes sense. I love how this looks so far. I really am curious. We can't change these, unfortunately. That is sad. That is very sad. Whatever, we'll just move on. Let's check out some lawn ornaments to see if there's something. Could go on the outside. Like, kind of romantic. Just gives it a little extra oomph. We could put a fire hydrant in their yard. Do we have fire hydrants along the street? Do fire hydrants even go out that far? Or that, like, close to houses? I mean, why does it have double vision? Oh, it has double vision because I was hovering over it. Let's see. You could put like a little floral pot out here. That would be cute. What color could we make that? Let's try it in the red. Okay, I like that. I like that. I need to accept that the red is gonna be like more just in your face than the other colors because they're more muted. Like I need to accept that because when I get to the interiors and I'm seeing the red in different places, I'm going to geek out. So, what kind of Sims do we have living here? I gotta think about that now. Sorry if you hear my chair squeaking. I have this nice folding chair that loves to make noise. I don't think there's anything. I mean, we could put little poles in the yard. We can put a little pole. It's actually so cute. I'm wondering. It stands out, it doesn't make sense. But I wonder if yeah, that's not gonna work. It's gonna raise up. It's too close. It's weird. Okay, I wanna read the description of this item. Because I know I've seen it in the film that I've watched, this pole, but I don't know exactly where they originate from. Because maybe I could use that for lore for the character that lives in the house. Just interesting. It doesn't say anything about its origination, or doesn't hint at its origination at all. I'm going to leave both of these items out here, and like, I guess the fire hydrant can stay too, and sort of decide as I move about. Also, that is so sick. Oh, that is so cool. Oh. One thing I love about being a Sims player that specifically uses Maxis items is some of like it will give you some of the funkiest shit sometimes and you're like, what the hell is this? Then you're also like, wow, it's kind of kitschy and cool. Okay, let's go indoors. What are we working with? 2 bedrooms. And a kitchen already made? Are you telling me I don't have to do anything with it? Okay, start with the kitchen. So one of the classics of my gameplay is these checkerboard floorings. I love checkerboard. Checkerboard is phenomenal, but I don't like that's out like right there at all. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Maybe we can go for this flooring? I'm just going to have to accept that if I choose this flooring, that there's going to be a little bit of discrepancies here. Like, I would think it would end right here at this line. But the Sims tiling does not work like that. Also, I wouldn't say, like, I'm definitely not a builder, and I kind of don't know what I'm doing when it comes to decorating. I just know that I have fun with it. I think that's what matters most. I do quite like this flooring, but I'm thinking maybe we could go with the Ode. See how that looks on this flooring? Yeah, we'll go with oat. Also, this is custom content, so I'm gonna have to write that down. Chelsea. Okay. I'll try to remember it at another time. It doesn't exactly match that, like, oat color. Like, it looks kind of off. Maybe if we darken it a little bit? Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. The question is do we want this? I guess we're just gonna go with that. Like, all the flooring is all the flooring is the same here. I guess it is what it is. Hmm. I don't know where I want to begin. I will say, I do love this being wood on top and then that, like, kind of painted on texture. So, let's pull out our hex codes again. And I'm thinking the living room is, or the kitchen is sort of standout, so let's try the red wine color. And then maybe we can go with Rose Quartz. See, ED6. Well, that's not right. F9, C, BD6. Okay. I seriously need to download that mod that, like, removes the glow from the counters because Jesus Christ, that is intrusive. And I guess we'll keep the chairs because they're already here, so. Is that going to apply? Or is it going to tease me? I do like that. We'll do some more checkerboard. But this time, we're going to do red. And that oat color. Okay. With this game, sometimes the colors that we do, they look a little too vibrant. So you have to darken them yourself. And that looks much better. Now, I certainly think we want blinds in here. Oh, these have hearts. Oh, damn. That is a shame. I guess we could do some of these. Or we could do blinds. I'm gonna go with these because I've never used them before. And then we're gonna go for something themed. Give me these hearts. So sorry if it is annoying that my chair keeps going off. I've been having a hard time. And then we're gonna do the main color, the oat color. And then we're going to do the red wine. And the blush. And then we're going to do the Rose Quartz. Yes, that looks so cute. I love that. Okay. Now the question is, what do we want to do with the walls? Y'all know how in the beginning of this episode, this gameplay, I said, oh, my name is Succuimp, and I play games to beat my addictions. I'm not doing a very good job at beating my addictions right now, and I definitely want, like, a substance, like alcohol or, no, just alcohol. Just because, like, it's fun, and I have a great time doing it for the most part. We're gonna use these shoes in here. So we've got a lady. Um, these shoes in comparison to The Sims are like so big. Ah, what kind of lady's wearing those? Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that is so cute. Okay. I love that. The reason why I'm saying that is because just for accountability, honestly, like, it's not easy quitting a substance, and I definitely want, like, to curb my alcohol addiction, and I mean, I wouldn't really. This is the thing is, like, my friends and stuff, or one of them, is like, you're not even addicted to alcohol, you just drink occasionally. And I'm like, every time I drink, it feels like the end of the world. Oh no. I'm gonna use the Rose Quartz. Yeah, that's it. And let's try the blush on the stove. I do like that. But also, let's try oat milk. I just love saying oat milk. I do think that that looks a bit better and breaks up the kitchen a bit. And for this microwave, See how, like, when I use the red color, it's, like, lighter than the other times I've used the red color? Yeah, you have to darken it. I don't want to use the heart motif again because I've already used it on... I'm just changing so I can... I don't know where I was going with that. I really want to stay true to the hex codes I'm currently using and I don't use anything else. Does that close the room in? Hmm. Using oat milk. Okay. I think I'm settled with that. Oh, these are so cute. Hello, why are you up there? Should I use it more? I guess that kind of brings in that fuchsia color. Which means we can use that fuchsia color. Would that fuchsia color be good on the back? I do like that. Okay, we'll leave it like this. Okay, we'll just go with it. Yes, we'll put a rose. Okay, I feel like we're done with the kitchen. Which means I want to start working in the living room. Should we use the should we use a kiss couch? It's so cute. I don't know what to do for the table. I can't use like all expensive stuff because I'm not gonna have enough money to place the sim if I do that. Also, shoes by the door. This is definitely a single sim. I'm gonna use Rose Quartz. And then on the outside, I'm going to use red wine. But I'm going to make it solid. Actually, the white looks kind of nice. We're gonna go with the white. And I'm loving the kiss couch, so we're going to use it. We're gonna use the kiss couch. I think the sim is irresistible. I'm pulling my sticky notes, so when we go into create a sim, that pulled up. Irresistible. She's not like a hopeless romantic. I feel like she would be more of a heartbreaker, so maybe we do the heartbreaker aspiration with her. I do love these curtains, and they're that fuchsia color already. I've been using this heart rug everywhere, but like, it just works. It just works. I think I was going on, I was explaining that I play games to beat my addictions, but I haven't really done a great job of beating them because I'm still like doing them. Like, I keep saying that I play games to beat my addictions. Or I have kept saying I play games to beat my addictions, but I just go back to them. And it's gotten to the point where it's like pretty discouraging every time I do it. I feel a guilt that I can't explain to other people. It's like, I know I keep saying I should stop, but I can't stop, but I want to. One of those things. And it's interesting because it's like, when are you going to actually play to beat your addictions? Like, I've just been playing passively and I haven't been sharing any of my content with the world and just keeping it to myself because I feel like it's not good enough. Hell with that mindset. I deserve to be seen. Oh yes, we're absolutely gonna use these. I don't even care that they're a little off. I can just put something else on there. Oh my god, maybe she just writes a lot of love letters. She writes a love letter to every single one of her victims, and yeah. I guess that's a question that I really should start asking myself. Is like, if I want to make my motif, I played games to beat my addictions. When am I actually going to play games to beat my addictions? that what I'm doing right now? Recording, playing, yapping, which I love to do. Okay, that is gonna bother me that I can't change the color of that. Like, hello? Please? We gotta get some skill objects in here. No, because the crystal ball, amazing. Okay, that chair is so stinking cute. Like, can we put another one? Let me try and move it to the outside. Okay, I don't think so, so we're gonna just push it up against the wall. This is for her herself. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have an idea. Madam. Don't know what her name's gonna be. Elder? She's an elder sim? I think that would be so stinking cute. I don't have my QR, my hex codes up. Let's see. Let's do red. Okay, and then oat milk. Obviously, we gotta darken it. And then this pattern is going to be blush. Actually, I don't want to do like the sim as an elder because that means she would die faster and I would like to spend my time with her. But like maybe she's a single sim, lives on her own, cares not for money, just honestly cares about love. But she doesn't want love. She just wants to be around it. She doesn't want love, like live together or sleep together. I mean, I think she would sleep with them. When like living together or that needs to be silver. I can't do two things at the same time. That's what I'm doing. Okay, this is so beautiful. Let me do the same heart pattern here. Ah! This is gorge. This is gorge. Okay, I'm going back to edit over here right now. I got distracted. Yeah, she cares not for like long-term romance, the moving in together, the having children, the whole nine yards. She does care about breaking hearts though. She's a little bit of a villainous Valentine. And I think that was Sims 4 aspiration. Pretty sure. But villainous Valentine. I love that. I'm writing that down on my sticky note right now. Villainous Valentine. Okay, I think we're gonna leave the couch. No, we're gonna make the couch a little bit darker. Just a little bit. Just a eensy weensy teensy weensy little bit. Okay. And I kind of like the thought of these two items blending in together. Or honestly, now that it's that, like, dark color, or not dark color, that velvet looking fabric, let's try a little bit of rose quartz in there. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Let's try blush. Okay, maybe we'll try this hot pink color here. What are you? No, no, no. Just doesn't look right. Okay. I definitely want the TV to be this brown color. Like, in my head... Actually, I don't want that. In my head, Madam... Should we name her Madam Rose Quartz? That would be so hilarious. Madam Rose Quartz. That's... She named herself after a fucking crystal. Okay. I'm gonna focus up. Let's try the rose quartz color. I can imagine her doing a workout here already. And I love it. I'm living for it. I think she's fantastic and I haven't even made her yet. Let's try blush. You know what? We're just gonna do oat. We're gonna do the classic oat. We're just gonna darken it. And then maybe we can do the bottom red. Oh! I can't tell if I love it or hate it. What about this? Let's see. Can we do a pink? Okay. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Do I like that? I wish I could change the knobs to like a certain color. I'm like, how much is too much? And should we center that? No, I like it uncentered. Okay, you know what? Madame Rose Quartz loves to paint. Like, it is one of her true passions. I'm just gonna put that there. Mmm. That's too dark. What about this? We'll go with it. Okay, this though has to be white. It has to. Okay, but honestly, there's no space in this house for a unicorn, but if there were space in this house for a unicorn, I don't think Madame LaBelle is going to, or Madame LaBelle. I don't know why I keep, is Madame LaBelle from American Horror Story? I don't know. I don't know, but for some reason Madame LaBelle is in my head. Madame Rose Quartz. I don't think that. Alright, we are back, and I will be completely transparent. I have had an 8% alcoholic beverage, so yeah. We're not beating our addictions today, but we are finishing this house. So, and making this end too. I think for the bathroom, we should just completely go like, I'm thinking the red. I have to pull up my hex codes again. Un momento, por favor. Pinterest, where are you? Okay, so red wine is 9E. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's do geometric. Find something good in here. Okay, hear me out. We can make this work. 9E 1-8 2B. F2 AF BC blush. Okay. And then Rose Quartz F9 CB D6. And then finally we hit it with a little bit of I don't know if I like this. Oat milk F2E0 E2. I don't know if I like that, y'all. I think my stripey panel idea was even better. It was just even more delicious. 9E 1-8 2B. Hit it with a little bit of red wine, and then dude, some red wine would be great right now. If only it didn't have so many damn calories. Blush F2 AF BC. Oh, I love that. Now, I don't think we need to change much in here, but can we change the faucets to 9E 1-8 2B? Oh, that looks disgusting. Hold on. Let's make that a solid color. 9E 1-8 2B. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, that looks so good. Dude, let's make the toilet fucking pink. Pink ass toilet, let's go! F2, AF, BC. And we're gonna drag this and this. Okay. And the shine throws me off, like F2 AF BC blush. I don't think there's any getting around that. It's gonna look a little shiny. We have to have a mirror for our girl Madame Rose Quartz to look at herself. But it's gotta be like a romantic mirror. It's gotta be something that, like, not that one. I guess we'll just go with this round mirror. I don't know why that was giving me a hard time. Let's do it in an oat color. Yeah, it's boring, but like it works. And then we're gonna give her a toiletries because she deserves them. Yeah, let's go with this hem towel here. Okay, we're gonna do 9E 1-8 2B. And we're gonna make that matte. 9E 1-8 2B. Oh, 9E 1-8 2B. With the hand towel, let's do the pattern in here on the hand towel. There we go. Oh, she's so precious. And then when Madam gets into the house and everything, and like we're able to do up her painting skill and get her up there, then maybe we have some bathroom art that we can put down. Like, I'm gonna make that woman paint. I will say, a little bath rug, so cute. There's a little bath rug to get out on too. That's adorable. We'll do Rose Quartz. And then for the pattern, let's make up a new pattern for her. Look at the rose pattern. Oh my. One's really elegant. It already seems to be kind of what we want. This one is super cute. Or we could do like little tiny ones. I think that would be we get hearts everywhere. It's all about romance. Let's start with 901828. And then we'll start with the hex codes. Blush, F2A, FBC. Now we have this new, like, tinier pattern we can use. F9, CBD 6. And then the last one is F2, E0, E2. Perfect. We have a little tinier rug. It's so cute. Do we need a plant in here? I feel like we need a plant in here of some sort. Let's see. What can we put in here? We don't need another rose. That is too gaudy. We don't want something that takes up the whole entire space. Like, this palm is classic. But it also, I mean, if we put it a little bit more towards the tub and we rotate it a bit, it's cute. She's elegant. I can see Madame Rose Quartz watering it every day. Yes, and then let's drag this one. Okay, bathroom done. Look at us. We're making some progress. I will say, we could do something with the doors out here. Let's see. Let's do one door up and see what happens. Let's do blush, F2A, FBC. And then we'll do the darker red. So it's like an opposite of what we have for the front door. Okay. We're gonna darken it just a smidge. Just a smidge. This whole wall is the oat color, right? No. We need to make it oat. F2E 0D2. Okay. And then we'll drag and put it on all of these walls. Okay. So, hear me out. We don't know what's gonna happen in a Madame Rose Quartz life. We don't know if she's going to meet a man that she absolutely falls in love with and like actually falls in love with. And like she has a child or something like that. We need this extra bedroom for for something special, and I don't know what that is yet. So for now, what we're gonna do is I think this is an entertainment. Then we go supernatural. Where is it? It's not an entertainment. Electronics, supernatural. Where's the moon dial? Where is it? Hello? I literally just saw it. We're gonna check everything we possibly can to find this damn moon dial. Oh my god, where is it? There it is. Moon dial. So this is the moon dial room. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take that pattern and apply it to the wall. This is just gonna be her moon dial room. If she has a kid, then she'll have to move it. And if she doesn't, then she has an entire room for her moon dial. She is gonna be a witch. I've decided that. She's gonna be... So far we have that she's irresistible, she's a witch, her name's Madame Rose Quartz. Because I thought of, like, being like I thought in the future of my sweet villainous Valentine. I thought of her, like, dying, and I was like, I could scream out, "No! Madame Rose Quartz!" And it just cracked me up. Like, Rose Quartz is such an interesting name. Oh, I love it. We're gonna make this moon dial. We're gonna mattify it, like I always do. And then we are going to take it blush. Oh, let's take it red. No, wait, let's do the bottom thing red. Okay, is that... No, that looks so romantic. And you know what? We're gonna put another one of these in here. These are so cute. That is so adorable. Does this room need a couch? Like, I don't want to be dramatic, but... That is so cute. That is so fucking cute. Do you fucking see that? That is so cute. Okay, but like, can we make it fit the theme? We're gonna do some red wine. And then we're gonna make this hex code. And then we're gonna make the blue rose quartz. And then there's nothing else we can edit. I mean, we can edit this like floral pattern that we have here, but wait, let's make it our oat milk color. Just so we can say we're really using the theme. I mean, it throws me off a little bit, but there's some blue in the sign, and there's some... Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Like, that couch is just too cute not to mess, or not to use. So we are finally on bedroom, and that means I have to choose a bed. Oh dear God, there's so many beds. I could try using the Wandering Dreams bed because I've used it before and I didn't like how I used it. I used it in like a cyan, blue, orange theme and it just looked fucking weird. It made me like quit the save. I was like, I'm done playing the save right now. I can't believe this. This is terrible. I was a little bit dramatic about it. But this, we'll try. We'll try. We'll give it another chance. I believe she has a lot of couches in this build. But like, if we have the space for a couch, then why not put a couch? More spaces for her to we need a bookshelf. We need a bookshelf. I repeat, we need a bookshelf. What am I gonna do? Okay, for this room, we are using this, like, fuchsia. Almost fuchsia, it's not really fuchsia. We're using this color because I need to incorporate it in the build a little bit more. I'm loving how this is looking so far. This is really aesthetically pleasing to me. It's aesthetically pleasing to me because I genuinely just enjoy Valentine's Day. I think it's one of my favorite holidays. I didn't really have a great I had a Valentine's Day. I had a Valentine's Day, y'all. I spent it with my ex, and I legit looked my ex in the face and I was like, I will never want to be with you. I like brutalized that man. And I mean, granted he did his own things and he fucking he shouldn't have done what he did, but he did what he did and it felt kind of good looking him in the face and being like, fuck you. It felt kind of good. They're gonna make this white. And then I think I'm gonna use this. Yes! So good! Oh my god. I can't. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, that doesn't look good. We're gonna leave it there. I don't know if you can see it from in the bed, but if you can, then it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we're gonna drag this. I can't believe it because, like, we're almost done with the build. We're almost done. Like, ah! My first build. Well, it's not really my first build. I've done a build and I've done my, like, oh, I don't like that. Okay, I like that. And then we're gonna put a cute little lamp there. I've done, like, a pose room build, but I haven't finished that yet. And wait, should we do, like, a bunny lamp? No, that lamp is fucking bright. What about some... Oh my god, that is too bright. We're not gonna do that. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Um, why does that lamp not go in there? Okay, but it goes in there. That's kind of cute though. It adds a little bit of green, which, I mean, there's already a little bit of green because of this plant over here. I think it's fine. But we'll do a little mushroom there. And then we have to add a dresser. And then a bookshelf in this room. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice dresser. Gotta make sure it's perfectly centered. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And maybe we can put, like, a little chair over here. Oh no. Okay, what about this one? Okay, we'll put that chair there. And then on the dresser, because it is empty, let's see, what do we have here? That one's cute, but it has a pattern and I don't want that. Let's see what we can do in miscellaneous decor. Nothing here. Let's give her some awards. She has some awards. They are her, like, iconic awards that she's won. Like, they were in probably high school, middle school, something like that. And she just has them proudly on display. And then finally, we are going to take this and replace this. And then we're gonna make these. So, Rose Quartz, CBD6. And then we'll leave the top the way that it is and we'll move on to the chair. Outside part of the chair can be a C. And then we'll do a pattern. Okay, what we'll do, we haven't done the checkerboard pattern, but I don't think that would, like, let's do this tiny pattern that we did. Okay, that works. That works. And then I think we're gonna leave the dial room without blinds. But we are gonna take these blinds and bring them in here. I don't care too much about editing them, and we're gonna bring them into the bathroom. Or should we? We'll just put blinds on everything. Keep the sunlight in. Oh my goodness. Wait, there's totally room for a rug. We can't leave without the rug. What kind of rug should we do? That's certainly not gonna work. Dude, I think we're leaving without the rug. I don't think there's a place for a rug in this house. Or in this room. Unless we do another heart. Should we do another heart? I think we have room for another heart in the build. I think that one's perfect. Like, there's a lot of red in this room. I think what we need to do is with this, make the pattern the lighter pattern that we have. And then, y'all, there needs to be something hanging on the wall here. Like, I don't care what it is. Maybe another one of these? She just really loves Valentine's Day, like, or Love Day. I think we're all set, y'all. I think we have finished this house. No, I have to make a decision here. Fire hydrant gone. This thing gone. This thing put to the front. And we're done. We're donezo, which means we can move on to making the sim. Okay, everyone, welcome back, and we are with Madame Rose Quartz, who is not exactly Madame Rose Quartz yet, but she is going to become Madame Rose Quartz. Madame Rose Quartz is a great kisser, unlucky, irresistible, artistic, and proper, and her lifetime wish is to be a heartbreaker. So she wants to be the girlfriend of 10 different Sims, which in my mind means, oh my god, I have to make 10 different Sims for her to be in a relationship with. Um, we'll get there when it comes. But for now, we're going to go into Master Controller Create a Sim, and we are going to edit Miss Madame Rose Quartz up. First thing I do is I decide on the hair, because I feel like their face fits with the hair, so that's where we're gonna go. And we are gonna go outside of the hat section and look at the options that I have in the regular section. Also, love, maybe we should do the fuchsia color. I think that would be so nice. I do have one content creator that makes like sort of EA hairs, sort of not. Oh, this one would kill. This one would absolutely kill. I would love that. Let's see. Oh, but one of these hairs from Roaring Heights? Honestly, this one right here, so elegant, so lovely. We're gonna make her eyes that rose quartz color. Oh, I don't have the RGBs for it, so we're gonna have to match it. We're going to have to match it. It's going to be not too difficult. She has pink eyes, so whatever hair she has, or whatever air she has, it's gonna be a very cool air. I like this one. I think this one looks like blush. Rose Quartz would be a little paler, but I'm not feeling that with her eyes. We are gonna take freckles off of her. No freckles for Milady. We're just gonna throw some eyelashes on, just so I can, like, see while I'm working with her. These always have a problem. I need to just delete them from that game, honestly. Oh, I love that. Let's throw her on, eyeliner. Oh, she's lovely. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna throw her on an eyeliner. Not everyone needs an eyeliner. Her eyes, though? Maybe we can... How do you feel about pink? I love Madame Rose Quartz. I love Madame Rose Quartz so much. I love this necklace on her. I think I'm gonna, restyle it to go with her. And then, do I have multiple makeup per location? Perfect. Perfect. Not those eye bags. Nope. Not those. Maybe those. Yeah, let's give her a little bit of eyelash. And then I want to play around with eyeliner, but none of these seem to look great on her. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, something like that. I love that. A lot of times when I make a sim, I don't even... We're gonna put the mouth corners on her. If you guys don't have mouth corners in your game, then it'll be fine. You don't have to worry about it, but I was gonna say a lot of times I just make sims look how they, like, generate. Like, I don't even edit much with my sims. I don't really find a reason to. And then for the lipstick, let's do slightly darker. Oh, she's a little more, she's like giving goth. But like a romantic Valentine's Day goth, not like a goth I wear black. I don't think there's gonna be anything in costume makeup, but I'll check it. I'll check it while I'm here. Oh my god. I love her face. The only thing I can think about editing is I do this with all my Sims. Her nose is a little small, chin to neckline. And then we'll do nose length. Let's give her a nice pointy nose. I love that. It's so elegant. Maybe we can edit a little more in jawline width. Give her a little bit more angularity. I genuinely don't know what to edit on her. I think she's beautiful. I'll make her head size is already small enough. I always reduce the head size on all of my Sims. I can't think of anything. So this is Madame Rose Quartz. And she's so beautiful. She's so gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I love her eyebrows, I love her face, I love her hair. I think she's beautiful. We have to incorporate some more of that red in her, so let's work on her outfits. I think our lovely lady would only wear dresses. It's gonna take a minute to load that. I love this dress. I love this dress. Wait. I need to make her a witch. I totally forgot about that. She's a witch. I need to show on compact foreign accessories, clothing, just to make the loading times faster. My god. My god. I have people watching here. I can't be slow as day. I mean, for me personally, whenever like I say like slow as day, it's not like that for me. For me, it's slow as night. Nighttime is always just incredibly, painfully slow. Let's take off this necklace. I said I was gonna use it for her, but it clips a little bit with the dress that I'm using right now. And I really like this dress on her, so where is it? There we go. Okay. Let's try and give her some earrings. Okay, we can do those. And then I do the coloring at the end, by the way, if you're wondering why the fuck am I on that? Coloring at the end. Would she wear stockings with this outfit? Is she one of those ladies? Let's do the coloring really quick and then we'll see. So, for the darkest color, we're going to use red wine. Red wine 9182B. That's too bright, so we're gonna darken it. Then for the second color, we are going to use blush. So that's blush. Or did I mean to do it on that? Okay. And then I think honestly, that pink works. And then we will do for this. We're just gonna drag and drop. I totally forgot we can do that. I want to see it in game. I want to see it in game to know like what I'll truly think about it. Oh, that bright ass color just makes me out. I need to get the color of her hair because I feel like the color of her hair is what we're missing to really tie this all together. Madam, it's not gonna tell me the fucking. Oh, it's not gonna tell me the color of this shit. We're just gonna color it red. Then we'll do her earrings. I think that we should do red wine on the outside. Darken it a little bit, of course. And then we'll do blush. She has a wedding ring on. Maybe she's a divorcee. Madam, are you a divorcee? We'll do a blush. I'm leaving it on. And I'm saving a copy of it. Of everything, so I don't have to fucking come back and use it again. Maybe that's why she just can't give herself to anyone anymore. Her true love died. I'm gonna give her nails. Should we make them red? I think we should. They're still too fucking bright. Like, come on! Get it together! Okay, let's check her out in game.
Abode.
Okay, Madame Rose Quartz is in game. What is she gonna do first? Check out her new object. Oh, she fits in so perfectly.
Oh.
What about this? You gonna tell a fortune?
Ziggle.
She loves it. The red is a little too dark, so I need to brighten that.
Oh.
Look at her!
Oh.
What is she gonna foretell? What skill is this improving? improves her. If you enjoy being lonely, today is not your day. The only other sim in this save file is me. Okay, brighten the red. Brighten the red. Actually, should we leave the red a little darker? Okay, everyone. The red has been brightened just a smidge, and now we are going to work on her other outfits.
Azutev.
Her fucking hair! No. Everything is the same. She always has perfectly perm-rolled hair. Okay, in her formal wear, we already have that elegant gown on. What could be more elegant than that? Oh! My god. Absolutely. I need this on her. I need this. You don't understand. I fucking need this. This is so good. So 9E, 182B. I'm so passionate about my women getting their sexy ass dresses. Like, this save is just gonna be full of sexy women. I could literally just drag that. Okay, and then... Oh, absolutely. She's a little Valentine's Day sweetie. Oh my god. She's gotta wear some boots. Some boots would be so sexy. Yeah, let's do some boots. Why do they clip over? No, EA, why? Why would you do this to me, you bastards? Okay, maybe she can wear these. They're kind of like superhero-y, but or villainy, but I guess it'll do. Oh, she's my gorgeous, gorgeous gal. Okay, and then stop moving. She always keeps her wedding ring on, like she's totally pining after someone. Do I have to add him into the game? I feel like I do. I need to, like, make Madame Rose Quartz love her. She lost in the battle. Some battle. He was, like, in the military or something. It's gotta be dramatic. Okay, necklace. I do love this one, so we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We bring out our hex codes. She gets a red wine. And the outside is gonna be blush. And then the pearls, just stay the pearls, but this is gonna be red wine. Okay, that works. I have to see how this looks in game to see if I need to darken it or not, so be right back.
Dip.
Okay, it's perfect, guys, so there's no need to darken it. Madame looks so gorgeous. Wow. Alright, everyone. Madame lives alone, which means I think she can get as frisky as she wants with her nightwear. So, oh, I love this one. I love this one. We're gonna do what we usually do, and we're gonna make this blush. And then we're going to make this one red wine. Then we're gonna drag it and drop it in. I think of that one Daft Punk song. It's like oh my god, it's leaving my head right now. As soon as I say something about it, it leaves my head. The fuck? Drag it, drop it, drip it, spin it, trash it, change it, mail upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it. What is it? Trash it, change it, mail upgrade it. I don't know. Anyways, I love it. No matter what. Okay, we need to make sure she has her nails on. Take that necklace off. She doesn't sleep with necklaces. Keep her ring on. Make sure it's on the Rose Quartz setting. Really, what has this girl gotten into? Like, I honestly love her. I really do. Like, you can't see it, but I almost teared up. I think this is gonna be, like, the save. Like, this is gonna be
Abode.
the one that I play, like, for my YouTube channel, which is, like, so exciting, but at the same time, I have to make it first. I have to make all the Sims and put them together and
So.
do other houses, and oh, it's gonna be so much effort, but it makes so much sense why I would choose something like this.
Azutev.
Because it's completely and totally me. Okay, for her sleepwear, we are going to... Should we let her hair down for her sleepwear? I know what I said about her having her perfectly permed hair, but to be completely fair, she would have her hair in rollers at night. So, do I have any rollers? I don't. I don't have any rollers. We're just gonna let her hair down at night. Like, she gives it a bit of a rest. Maybe she does her rollers in the morning. But it's still, like, elegant. It's so beautiful. Let's see. We're gonna take her necklace off. Do her ring. And do her nails. The real question is, when I finally start this save and I'm playing it, what family am I gonna start on? Is it gonna be Madame Rose Quartz because I started with her? I don't know. It's so exciting. We're gonna give her, oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna give her some little shorts. Oh, this is her athletic? Oh, shit. She ain't wearing that. She ain't wearing that.
Oh? Ooh.
Okay. I don't know what to give her. We're just gonna give her basic. Like, what if she has a fitness era and she gets, like, super fucking fit? I don't know, because it's only a matter of time till I start playing her. My precious child. My precious baby. We're just gonna go ahead and edit the colors for these. We're gonna start with blush. And then blush again. And then her inner shirt. We'll do oat milk. Do we add a little bit of red wine? No. No. Absolutely not. Let's try here. I think we should do more oat milk. And then for the pans, we'll do red wine. Darken it just a smidge, not as much as we did last time. And then we'll carry it onto her shoes. Oh fuck, that looks terrible. There we go. There we go. That looked terrible for a second. I was like, oh my god. That is atrocious. Her swimwear. We have one more outfit and then we are done, guys. That's brutal. Like, I'm not gonna like share more Madame Rose Quartz until I finish. I think she would wear shorts. I don't think she would wear a bikini bottom. Give her pearls. Take her necklace off. Check her ring. Oh. She's a widow, guys. Like, what's next? I make her husband? And then kill him? For you guys to see? I would love that. Like, that would make me extremely happy. It's weird, but I've definitely gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, my Sim's dying? Love that shit. Like, it's so much fun. It's crazy because I used to be so attached to my Sims. I used to be like, no, my Sim can't die. That can't happen. I killed one Sim, and I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it. They're dead now. I don't know. You make them to kill them. Okay, for her top, let's do some geometric. Wait, we should do the heart pattern. It's gonna take a bit, but... Where is it? Where's the heart pattern? I'll find it in a moment. There we go. There we go. We're gonna start with oat milk. And then we're gonna use red wine. And then we're gonna use blush. And then finally we're gonna use rose quartz. And yes, we have her bikini bottom top. And then we're gonna change this. Alright. I think we're ready for her outerwear, which means we're so close to being done, everyone. That's so crazy. Oh, I feel like I have grown emotionally attached to Madame Rose Quartz in this time. We're gonna use this top because it is just gorgeous. I mean, she has a pocket watch and everything. We're gonna leave her pants and then leave her shoes as well. So for the bottom, we are going to do red wine. We're gonna darken it a little bit. And then for her top, I think we should start off with oat milk. And then cut her off with a little bit of blush. Beautiful. And that's what we can do for the top. We're gonna give her blush on the gloves. And then we're also going to do blush on the shoes. And then we're going to check her ring. Make sure it's the Rose Quartz ring. And then we're going to give her her earrings. Where are they? Where are these earrings? There they are. We're going to use the CC. And guys, that's it. That's Madame Le Rose Quartz. I don't know why I'm saying Le Rose Quartz, but that's Madame Rose Quartz. We have finished her. I finished her house, and I have finished her sim, which means we can finally write the backstory. Let's see. Madame Le. If Makayla is speaking. Rose Quartz. Because for some reason I say Madame Le Rose Quartz. Madame Le Rose Quartz is your average lonely divorcee, except she's totally not. She lives in a house of her own, where she paints and writes love letters to men across the town. She has a hand in every person's pot. She is truly the founder. She's gonna be the founder, guys. Like, I love Madame Le Rose Quartz. She's so cool. She's truly the founder of Makayla's dreams. There you guys go. I have made the founder of my dreams, and I'm so excited to make more Sims so I can get to playing with her. Guys, look at her room. Look at her. Everything. She's so romantic. She's so romantic. She's filled with love. She's filled with it. Oh, let's get her to check the moon dial. View face of the moon. What's the face of the moon, Madame Rose Quartz? She's going to go through every male or female sim in this town, and she's going to romance them. I'm so excited. She's like, no, I'm doing another fortune for myself.
Oh.
What does it say? What does it say?
Oh.
Did I remember to put the nails on her and her other outfits? She's not having a good time. Beware of leaks in the ship of fortune. Now she's gonna paint. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching me create Madame Rose Quartz, and I'm just super excited to see like where the save goes from here. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more households to go, 7 more households to create, because these are going to be bigger houses that they can move into. 7 more households, and we've got this, guys. Like, have a good one. Bye.